Yo. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo. Welcome to episode 28 of Pop Your Shit, the girlfriend episode. All right. Now, it's called the girlfriend episode for one reason and one reason only. I have my lovely girlfriend here. Babe, introduce yourself. Pop Your Shit,
That's
gang.
me. Hello, guys. I am the one, the only Angie. I know you've heard plenty about me, good and bad. Hopefully not too much bad. But yeah, that's me. I'm from the Bronx. You got a problem with that?
You don't have to tell people that. You don't have to tell people
Why
that.
not?
Gross. And you didn't introduce yourself right, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce you.
Oh, did I?
Give it up for my co-host for episode 28 of Pop Your Shit, the finest, Dominicanest, Bronxiest, dirtiest,
Wow.
sexy Spanish sausage, my girlfriend, and Lalina. All right, so let me give y'all a little bit about the episode. I had Eve here with y'all on the last episode, and we were talking about relationship dynamics. And so I figured I'd bring my relationship to the podcast, right? So we going to give y'all our story. So I'm going to let you want to tell them how we met, or I'm going to tell them how we met?
Nah, you can go.
All right. Me and Angie met when I was working at AMC at Lincoln Square. I was her supervisor.
It wasn't like that.
And she really needed the money.
No. Oh, you got jokes.
Nah. Let me tell y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a long drawn out story, right? So me and Angie met, and growing up, my mom raised me to like, if you could make a woman's day easier, you make a woman's day easier. If she bringing her stroller up the steps, help up the steps. If give her a seat if she like, that's how I was raised, right? So as a manager, I would have the guys do the heavy lifting and let the girls do whatever. So I remember I went and I was like, yo, fellas, y'all get the waters, bring the packs of waters upstairs. Ladies, y'all just pop the popcorn, right? You tell them the rest.
I wasn't having it. Okay. You said some shit about men doing the heavier work and letting the women, do the lighter stuff. Mm-hmm. And I don't think I snapped my neck any faster in my entire lifetime. Like, I was like, hell no. And I just went off on this whole rhetoric about like, treating women differently and like, that's not right. And, I snapped at him.
Yo, and then, let me tell y'all something. If you work, she really did snap at me, right? And I thought I was being charming. Like, I thought I was being like a good young black man, like being for the woman. And let me tell you something. She opened my eyes, because the bitches at Sinopolis will tell you, if there was cinder blocks to be moved, ladies, move the fucking cinder blocks. Fellas, restock the cups.
Girl power.
Restock the cups. Every girl that I ever made do a heavy lifting task. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Angie me and Angie clicked as friends, right? Angie had a boyfriend that she lied about.
Who lied?
That she lied about.
Who lied?
That she got exposed about.
Okay,
Angie had a little
that part's
boyfriend.
true.
I had a couple girlfriends at the time, right? And where me and Angie really bonded was I was honest with her. You know what I mean? Like, I think every other girl in my life I was lying to about something. And when me and Angie spoke, I was just honest with her. I told her how many girls I was dealing with, where I was dealing with them, who I was dealing with them. She was tight. And...
Because you were so gross. Like, and you said it so like they were trophies. Like, these were accomplishments. And I was just like disgusted by that. But you were still very charming. You were very funny and you were entertaining. And I hated that fucking job. So why not?
Yeah, and I used to let you use the shitter. Yeah, I said it. But yeah, that's how we met. And then we reconnected in 2020. And now here we are.
Here we are.
Right? So let's get into some fucking things. One of the first things I wanted to talk about in relationships is love languages. Right? Okay. If you don't know what the 5 love languages are, hit pause and Google
Look
that.
it up.
Yeah. I want to know, babe, what do you think my love language is? Like, out of all of them.
Physical touch. You love to touch up on me. Like, too much. This man is like my actual literal shadow. Like, That little thing you do in the morning where I'm here and you here and I take a step and you take a step right with me. Yeah.
Nah, hear me out though.
No?
Hear me out though.
That's not even one of them?
Nah. Okay. When I was preparing for the episode and I looked up all 5 of them, I was like, I ain't gonna lie. All of them.
Okay.
But for me, and this is deep, right?
Okay.
For me, it's words of affirmation.
Really?
Words of affirmation is my love language for sure. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. What's the yikes about that?
I don't feel like I do that enough.
Let's talk about it.
Oof, pop your shit.
One thing about me is, and you know what's crazy? When I was preparing for the episode and I was like, what do you think Angie's love language is? I think your love language is words of affirmation as well. I think we both people, and you can tell me if I'm wrong or not. Like, yeah, I like being told when I'm doing what I gotta do. And specifically in my relationship. Because in real life, like if my manager tell me I'm doing good at work, I start to get complacent. I'm like, oh, whatever. But like with us, like I don't get complacent. You feel me? Like, and like, for example, if I do something for you, the shit with the dog, we had a situation with Angie's dog and whatever. Like if I had done that and it had just been like the next day, whatever, blah, 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 it'd have been like, it'd have just felt a little empty. But you were so appreciative and you were so acknowledging of like the fact that I was trying to help you take on the issue, whatever that you was going through or whatever. And shit like that keeps me going. Like when I feel noticed, when I feel seen like that, that like, you know, like the physical touch, and the acts of service, do shit for me. And gifts, trick on me.
Yo.
Trick on me. Okay. All that, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. It appeases me too. But words of affirmation, like when you tell me certain shit, that shit make me like, that drives me to keep being a good boyfriend for you. That's so funny. What do you, I think yours is words of affirmation. What do you have yours as?
Mine is literally those exact 3. Like I have it written down. Those exact 3.
Which 3?
Words of affirmation, acts of service, and gifts. Because why the fuck not? You didn't pick one.
I did. Words of
affirmation.
You
just said 3.
No, I was just saying I like all of them, but if I had to choose one, words of affirmation.
Mine, acts of service.
Acts of service?
Yeah.
Damn, that's tough.
Anybody.
You don't think I don't do acts of service for you?
You do, but I had to
give
train
me an example
you.
of one.
I had to train you.
How so?
I gotta train you like a dog.
What you train me to do?
If I don't put the fucking garbage bag in the fucking entryway, it doesn't exist.
Now
it doesn't fucking exist. You have to trip over it to remember that it is there and needing to be taken out.
You are not wrong. You're not wrong in that. But don't act like that was your idea. That was my idea. I'm the one who told you about that.
Who said it was my idea?
But don't make it seem like you had to train me. I trained you how to train me.
Okay, you got it. If that's the hill you want to die on.
So what else you trained me on? What?
When I do that?
Oh yeah, to clamp the bracelet.
Yeah, because I don't want to mess up my nails. They're black right now.
Oh, and I open your C4s for you in the morning.
And you open my C4s for me because I also don't want to break a nail.
I'm an actor, sir. You really got you a good one.
But I had to train you. Because you never came to me and was like, oh, babe, let me get this for you because I know how much you care about your nails or whatever. I had to be like,
I'm not a mind reader.
Okay, but part of acts of service is that you think ahead of what I may need in order to make my life a lot easier. And that also brings in thoughtfulness. And that's what makes it so great.
A nigga not thoughtful?
I'm not saying you're not thoughtful.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
But all I'm saying is a lot of your thoughtfulness has to be prompted. And so it would be nice if you just...
I wouldn't say a lot.
Okay, I'm sorry.
A lot? Nah, you really think a lot of my... I feel like I'm thoughtful without you telling me to be thoughtful, without you training me.
Now that we're 3 years in...
In the beginning, no?
In the beginning...
You crazy.
I'm trying to think.
That's crazy.
You are thoughtful. You were thoughtful in the beginning, but I feel like you're like... I feel like I had to tell you things, and now you're more thoughtful unprompted because you were
you're
taught
wrong.
That. No, I'm wrong?
You're absolutely wrong. I was thoughtful in the beginning. Wait, acts of service though? You mean like in an act of service
Yeah.
kind of way? I guess
Acts of service.
I was broke. I was broke.
You need money to to make shit happen, so I guess that.
Your Apple Watch, that was an act of service.
You're right. And seeing what you went through,
Okay.
so that I didn't figure out people's. Let me tell you something. Oop, I touched this. We had gone out. It was my birthday's in February, so this had to be like January, brick dick January. Okay, everyone, if you're from NYC, you know that January is like the most frigid. January and February, most frigid freaking months. But this had to be like late January because my birthday is like literally the 3rd day of February. But anyways, this man had nothing but like a puffer jacket on. And this was before, ladies, if you know, this was before I put my hands on him and fucking gave him a proper coat. Cause he was on that whole, I don't need a coat. What I need a coat for? Anyways, you needed a coat that day. Anyways, it was super cold. We had gone out to a restaurant on some like, I just wanted to go type shit because you're thoughtful like that. And he had gone to the Target nearby to get me this Apple Watch, which of course at the time, I don't know what it is. And in order for me to not see what it is, so he didn't ruin the surprise, he took his jacket off and wrapped it around the fucking Apple Watch. The Apple Watch was warmer than he was. He was literally there freezing all night long. I even promised him if he just put his jacket back on, I just won't look. Like, I just won't look. Because seeing...
Nah, but if you know Apple Watches, they come in that long-ass band. Where the fuck I'm gonna put it?
I don't know, man. I hated seeing you like that. But I'm also not going to take my coat off because then I'm going to be cold.
And the thing about it was, all that was because I wanted to save my parking spot. Because my plan, remember, I was staying in Canarsie at the time, y'all. Yeah. And I was close to Gateway Mall. I was going to go to Gateway and get it. But I thought to myself, because I didn't even know there was a Target out there. So I just hopped on the Target app real quick and it was in stock. I'm like, damn, if I get it now, I'm going to move my car tomorrow. Shit. That was all I needed, nigga. And the code was worth it. Y'all know Canarsie parking, nigga. But that's fuck out of here. Acts of service. I'll be acts of servicing. And I'm thoughtful without you. I'm not going to lie. You do train me, but that's part of... that's part of being in a relationship is... Because I train you too.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
I was going to ask you that. What do you train me? How do you train
I can't tell you because then as a feminist, you're going to stop my training methods. I can't tell you.
Fair. Fair, I guess.
I'm
be vigilant now.
No, for sure. And you should be. Because at the end of the day, yeah, if you know my methods, you're not going to be jacking it. All right. So the next segment number 2 for the day, right? I'm just gonna ask you this: out of us two, out of me and you, who's more petty, me or you?
You.
Me?
You. 1,000% you. 1,000. I don't even gotta think twice about it. You.
Defend.
You are an agent of chaos. You are petty on a regular.
With you though, in our relationship? I'm not talking about like in life. I'm talking about
with us.
Yeah, who's like in a relationship? In our relationship, who's more petty?
Oh, probably me.
Yeah, and pop your shit about that. Address it. What do I deserve? No. I'm not fucking done. You gotta let me finish my sentence.
Go.
Do I deserve the pettiness you fucking give me?
Yes, that's why I give it to you.
How? How I deserve it?
Because if I just let shit slide and act like it's no big deal, in your brain, you're gonna think that the behavior that you just exhibited is okay and continue to do so. And I need to put an end to it immediately. Also, part of me being petty is also to bring a little bit of humor into shit because I don't want to be like nagging you or nothing. So I want to, make it funny. It makes me chuckle. Shit. So yeah.
What would you say if you could recollect right now? What would you say is like the pettiest thing you ever did to me, or like did towards me?
I can't remember. Damn, you gotta put me on the spot like that.
I'm trying to think of the petty shit. I've done some petty shit to you.
You have?
Yeah. I
when you kicked me back?
Oh, yeah. Yo, that's not petty.
Yo.
That's not petty. That's self-defense.
Petty. You should have taken...
No.
You should have taken the high road.
That's how I train your ass, too. Let's fucking talk about it. Let's talk about it. Nah.
Yeah.
I'm the more petty one. I'm the more petty one for sure. Yo, gang, let me tell y'all. Angie is the wildest sleeper I've ever encountered in my life, gang. And I like Angie so much when we first, I mean, I still like her, I guess, but I like Angie so much when we first started fucking with each other, and I was trying so hard to impress her that whenever we would sleep in the same bed, she would kick the shit out of me repeatedly at random times throughout the middle of the night, right? And because I was so whipped, I was just letting it rock, right? Because we weren't really sleeping in the same bed that much. You would spend some nights at my crib, but not like a lot.
Yeah.
And then like we would go on vacation or whatever, but it wasn't like an everyday thing. Then once we didn't move in together at this point, but we was basically staying at Angie's house every night.
Yeah.
And so we started sleeping together every night. Yo, imagine that. Imagine that for me real quick.
Getting kicked.
Yo, and it ain't even like she kicked once and you're like, all right, I got to kick out the way, time to sleep. No, nigga, she kicked at random times throughout the fucking night, B. Throughout the night, B. So I would say maybe about 3-4 weeks in, I said, fuck that. And one night, she kicked me right in my fucking shin. And I kicked her ass right the fuck back.
And he kicked me so fucking hard that it legit woke me out of my sleep. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
I was like, doesn't feel good.
Does it feel good, does it? Did I ever kick you after that?
Nah. And yo, she ain't kicked me since.
It's been 3
She
years,
ain't kicked me since. She ain't kicked me since, y'all.
I learned my lesson.
All it took was one little katab, nigga.
That shit hurt. That shit really hurt.
Yeah.
And he has these long toenails too.
Not too much on the feeties. Not too much on the feeties.
Oh man.
Nah, I'm definitely the more petty one.
I mean, I still feel like I'm the more petty one because I feel like my pettiness is a lot more consistent and on like an everyday basis as opposed to yours where you're a lot more strategic about yours and you like to wait until like things are like a real serious issue, like the kicking, before you're petty. So that's why I say that.
I lost my fucking train of thought, y'all.
Pettiness?
No. Fuck the pettiness. I think I'm the more petty. I think you're the more consistent petty.
Yeah.
I think I'm more like the extreme petty.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
There's shit that I've been petty about towards you that you don't even know about. Yet.
Really?
Hell yeah. And actually, what is it? October? We coming up on some. You about to eat your salad soon.
Oof.
All right. So next segment. I like this segment.
Okay.
But you got to go first.
Okay.
I've been 2 segments in a row. I go first.
Okay.
The ick shit.
Ooh.
What's your? Okay, so what's your icks overall when it comes to relationships and men?
Yeah.
And then if you have some that are specific to me, let me know what your icks are.
Damn. Let me find my icks. I wrote it down somewhere.
You got icks?
Oof.
Are they specific to me or are they overall?
I have some that are specific to you. I have some that are overall. Actually,
give me the specific to me ones. I want to know what you got to say about me.
Oh no, they're all about you.
Okay. Go ahead.
I thought they were general. They are definitely not. I named you and everything.
Go ahead.
Number 1, you're bad hearing. You have horrible fucking hearing. I mean, that's not really an ick though. An ick is something that like turns someone off, right? Like that,
yeah,
like
yeah.
I love you though. It's hard.
Whatever, nigga. All right, give me another ick.
It's just shit that I don't like. It's just shit that's like fucking annoying.
On,
but yeah, you're bad hearing. If I have to tell you 3 times or more, like forget about it. I just don't want to tell you anymore. Like I'm done. I'm tired.
I say huh a lot.
You say huh? Huh? What the fuck is that? Like a fucking...
I just say huh.
No, you go huh.
I just say huh.
You go huh. And I hate that. On top of the fact that I have to repeat myself. And sometimes, listen, we live on a 3-floor walk up, okay? If I get to the top and I'm fucking out of breath, I'm huffing and puffing and I have something to tell you, and I gather together the last bit of fucking breath and energy that I have to tell you some shit just to be met with, huh? Forget about it. There is no second shot in that instance. Or sometimes I need something real quick, and I'm like, babe, and you'll be like, huh?
There be times too. Let me tell y'all, she forgetting about this one.
What?
But she always fucking chastises me about it, right? I will be like, let's say texting on my phone or like scrolling, and Angie will be like, Karan! And I'll be like, huh? And she'll be like, you didn't hear me calling you 12 times? Speak on that.
At that point, you leave me no choice. Like, it started off at a normal tone, Karan. And, I slowly build it up. Mm-hmm. I even slow it down. At that point, it's already like 4 or 5 fucking chances deep. I'm done.
Would you break up with me for that?
I'm going to bug out. No, I wouldn't break up with you.
Okay, what's the next thing you don't like about me? Wait, should I give you the?
Yeah,
I only have.
one.
You know what's crazy? I'm so
unlucky. One for me.
I only have one. I have a couple that are in general, like with girls and like relationships.
Really?
But I only have one for you, and I've never told you this before, and I've been meaning to get this off my chest.
Oh man, what?
I hate when you do that shit where, like, let's say we get food or order food.
Yeah.
And, like, I open my shit and you put your fucking hands in my shit before I touch my shit. I hate that shit.
Can you really? Being the first bite?
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Is it the first
bite? And then you be just sticking your hand in my shit.
I've been sticking my hand in your shit for the last 5 years. What's the difference?
Oh, okay. I forgot to tell y'all. So this ick is specific, like, the ick that I look past because I love you. I look past it because I love you. But I hate that shit. Yeah. I'll forget to tell y'all that part of this segment. Yeah, I look past it. I hate that shit.
Really?
Yeah, it's super fucking annoying.
That's
You know what else I hate when you do? When I got like a little bite of a sandwich left and you just take it out my fucking hand.
You do the same to me.
I do it to you in hopes that you will stop fucking doing it to me.
No, I just figured we getting even.
No. Well, I thought to myself, surely if I do it to her, she will get annoyed and be like, okay, let me stop doing that to him. Oh, fucking no. Oh, no!
First of all, what I don't understand is that I made it very abundantly clear at the very beginning.
Wait, hold on. Don't start that story because that's the start of another segment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay, whatever. But anyways,
would you stop doing that?
That's so crazy. No.
No?
No.
Similar to what you're gonna hear later. Anyway.
No, I'm not stopping. That's very unfortunate that you don't like that, but life isn't fair.
What's your next fucking ick about me?
One last point I wanted to make. I plenty of times make sacrifices and give you my first bite. But anyways, another one that I have, you filling up the water tank. No, I don't want to put ice cubes in this warm ass fucking water. I like my water chilled. I come home from a long day of work. I fucking commute from New York City into fucking Jersey through fucking Port Authority, fucking all that busy buzzing at rush hour. I want chilled fucking water.
Angelina. Now tell the people how when I took a fucking protest, right? Because she was bitching about the fucking water. So I stopped drinking water. I said, you know what? This is your water shit. Yo, why the water go untouched 5-6 fucking days at a time, bro?
I wasn't thirsty.
She's bitching about water she don't want to drink. I drink the water.
But I wanted to be there. I wanted to have an option. And then even when I said, all right, you can have the big water tank. Let me have a little water bottle on the side just for me. No, he needs that too. At that point, you just being greedy.
Because I be thirsty as fuck in the middle of the night and the water's prepackaged, already got the lemon juice in it. I don't gotta get a cup and then, you know how annoying it is to be in the fridge? I be in the fridge and I gotta lean down and hold the shit and maintain my sleep. But the bottle is right there. I'm gonna drink out of that shit, gang. You gotta understand that. Be reasonable.
There's 3 bottles. 3. He must have 1, 2, 3 bottles and the Big Brita filter. That's not greedy?
No, gang. Don't. The 3 bottles be overnight. Like I drink those in the middle of the night. But the Brita I drink in a day. There's plenty of opportunity for you to get water. You just always want water when there's no more water left.
I'm so sorry that my thirst comes at inconvenient times.
And then when I leave her the water filter, the water go untouched 6-7 days.
First of all, that was one fucking instance, okay? And there was shit going on at the time. And that's why I didn't drink it. I'm not going to talk about my business on here. All right?
Well, no.
But
I want to know.
But now.
I want to know.
Now.
I want to know.
Now. We have a good routine going where you have a separate water jug.
I'm about to confess something to you
yourself.
that you don't know on this podcast.
What?
You know how you got the filter for the water because you wanted to drink the clean water?
Yeah.
When you're not looking, I fill it with the tap water.
You don't run it through the filter?
And then I run the rest through the filter. Yeah, so it'll be half tap, half. Yeah.
Really?
Because, bro, I'm not going to sit there and wait for that shit to trickle down. I'm sorry.
You know, I was thinking to myself, this filter is really... This filter is really filtering fast. I don't know what happened to it.
I've been deceiving you.
Really?
Hell
Shit.
Yeah. And you ain't taste the difference, right? The placebo effect. Give me my third one.
No.
Give me my third one.
Ouch.
All right. I'm gonna go real quick before we move on to the next segment. I'm gonna go through my little icks. All right. This is not pertaining to you because you're not loud, but with like women, like if I was single again or when I was single before, relax.
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you just looked at me like, what you mean when you're single again? When like I don't like the loud girl, the loud dramatic girl. That girl is not for Karani Poo. I don't like that shit. I don't. And then I hate girls that is loud early first thing in the morning. Not for me. I don't like beggar bitches. Yeah. I can't say bitches because I'm gonna post these on TikTok. Y'all beggar biatches. I don't like the beggar type. I don't like the bitch that's always sharing her Cash App and like you know the girls that be on social media like damn near you like if you're not talking to me about money, you're not talking to me. Like I hate those kind of girls. Like and this just says touch my food before I get a chance while it's in my hand. Makes me mad. That's
You were thinking about me?
Nah, that's my notes. That's the ick I was talking about. So those are my big icks. Those are my like if I'm in the club and I see like that loud girl, if like we in a function and we talking, all the bitch want to talk about is you gotta spend on me. Gotta be you need funds to be with me. Whatever, you fucking charity case.
Okay.
You got more icks or no?
I do, but I would like to move on.
You would like to move on? All right. So this segment is called We Said We Never. You got yours ready? No, of course not. This is why your ass smell the way it do.
We never.
We said we never, right?
Which
so basically, number 3.
Oh, you just jumping around, huh?
Yeah, because... Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so basically... We said we never. Things in our relationship that we do today that back in the past we would never do that. So this is where the food story comes into play for me. If you know me, ladies, if you've been on a date with me, it's a lot of you. You know how I am. I always say, order whatever you want, but just leave my plate alone. When my shit come, don't touch my shit. And if you can recall, on our first date, I said, Angie, order whatever you want. I'm equipped to pay whatever the fuck this bill is. Just don't touch my shit. And she looked me dead in my eye. She said, no. And I was not a sharing food kind of nigga. And I share food all the time now. I said I would never. That used to be my rule. And every girl I've been with before respected the fucking rules. Just order what you want. I don't care if you want an appetizer. And a dessert and fucking, I don't care what you want, order it, just leave my shit alone.
That's just not going to work for me. And I was at a point in my life where I didn't want to play no games. And I just wanted to be honest and just let you know from the beginning, that's just not going to work for me. Girls, you know, sometimes you just want to try something. Sometimes I just want a little nugget and some sauce. Like, I don't need a whole fucking... It's
all you do is lie. All you do is lie.
What are you talking about?
How many times... We haven't lately, because I know you're going to be like, we haven't done that in a while. How many times have you tasted my food and we switched plates?
Not very many. What, maybe twice?
In the 5 years?
Yes.
Ay, Dios.
You're bugging.
It's been a while.
We didn't do that often, though.
I feel like we was doing that. We used to do that a lot. We did that at Puerto Viejo. We did that at fucking we did that at a couple spots, gang. Remember that fucking the fucking remember in 2020 when they had the outdoor dining, that little fucking spot we used to go to for the Spanish food?
Okay.
We used to do that shit a lot.
He's talking about 2020, y'all. All these instances happened in 2020.
It's been a while.
5 years ago.
It's been a while.
We haven't. I wouldn't even.
Is there anything that and I could think of a few for you, but is there anything that like before me you was like, I would never do this, and you're doing it now?
Yeah, lovey-dovey nicknames. I call you Booby. I call you Snooga.
Snooga Dooga.
Snooga Dooga. Snoggy Doggy.
Yeah. And I remember the first time I ever called you babe. I remember weird. You did like this weird like blink. Like, let me show y'all. Angie do this blink sometimes. Right? Y'all see me? Y'all see me? Angie did this blink, right? And I was like, babe, and she was like, I was like, oh, okay.
That shit hurt.
Yo.
Yeah, like babe was not in my vocabulary.
Yo.
I don't think there's any man on this world that can fucking say I called him babe that isn't.
Yo, y'all know this man random.
Right,
y'all know when me and her first was talking, she was talking to some other nigga, and me and her had a date plan. You know, she canceled the date on me to go watch a fucking fucking movie, a drive-in movie with this nigga.
I didn't go to drive-in with him.
Oh no, you supposed to go with me, and then you canceled on me.
Yeah,
so she canceled on me. So
now he's
to this day, we'll
never
ever watch a drive-in movie, and that just shows you how the fuck petty I am. We'll never ever.
That shit is so whack.
What's wrong?
I don't. That you holding animosity is the word. I don't know. You holding a grudge because of that. That's so stupid. Makes no fucking sense. Like, I was dating people. I made it abundantly clear I was dating people.
But why would you made plans with me though?
It was an accident. It happened one time.
Whatever. I'm still mad about it. Stupid.
And I don't even want to explain why I did it because I don't want to justify why I did it. Like, we're together now and it feels weird. But I told you why.
I don't care why. Why? What would give you the impression? You've known me for 5 years. We've been living together for damn near 3.
That's why I'm not even gonna waste my breath.
What would give you the impression I don't give a fuck?
Anyways,
why?
Another thing that I never thought I'd do is not keep a truly 50-50 relationship. Let's talk about it.
Like money-wise?
No, not money-wise. Just like our position and our like what we contribute to a relationship. Like, I was of the belief that I could keep a truly, truly equal relationship. Like, if I'm cooking, he's fucking cooking. If I'm driving, he's fucking driving. If I'm paying half the rent, he's paying half the rent, which is what happens in that regard. But everything else, it's not fully 50-50. And I've come to the realization that that's okay. Like, there are certain things that I'm good at that you genuinely are not good at.
Like,
and
terrible?
That's all right. Like, horrendous at. And I always thought, we live in a day and age right now where like buzzwords are like really cute, but a lot of people like to use buzzwords and not know what they mean. So for me, a really like intriguing buzzword was like, what's the concept? Weaponizing competence.
Oh.
Weaponizing competence. So I immediately, when I make this man freaking wash dishes and he's fucking leaving half a fucking sandwich on the dish and calling it clean, I said immediately, weaponizing competence. But this man truly, like, really, truly is not good at certain things. And that's okay. And like I said, sometimes the relationship has to be 70-30, sometimes it has to be 80-20. Like, and it works both ways. And, you know, sometimes it's okay for you to lean on me a little bit more, and sometimes it's okay for the other way around. And yeah.
Can I ask you, when I did the dishes before Brie came?
You did a really good job.
Oh, yeah.
You did a really good job.
I put some elbow grease in there.
You did. You did. But before you didn't.
What you
before
mean?
You didn't.
At all, or are you talking about a specific time?
No, I mean like when I first moved into the apartment, you were leaving the dishes just as greasy as I put them in there. Yeah. I feel like you actually put in some real effort now, and that's why it came out as well.
It wasn't really about effort. I had very little experience. Like you know what I mean? Like, nah, my mom used to do the dishes for sure.
Oh, nice.
But I take out the trash. You
do. And you're a great trash taker-outer.
When you put the shit right in front of the door.
Trained.
Another dynamic that me and you have that I thought I was definitely never doing with a girl ever again. Like, I used to say shit like, I will go to my grave saying I will never do this, even if I'm married. Which is dumb. It was mad ignorant, but I feel like our like money handling, like the way we handle money, like the way we give each other large chunks of money, like I give you X amount for this, you gave me X amount for this, and we talking like thousands of dollars. I never, ever,
really?
My ex, I remember I lent her some money, a nice, $800, right? Okay. Which now is not a lot of money. It's not like like a ton of money, but I was like 19 years old.
Yeah, so it's a lot of money for a 19-year-old. Yeah.
And under the guy that I was gonna get paid back, and I never did. And I remember, and you know me, I do not make the same mistake twice. You've never told me about that. Yeah. And so I kind of was on something like, never again. Let me tell y'all. Shit. I will die on the hill that no matter who you are, it just takes the right girl, because
he tricked on me from the beginning.
I think 4 months into us talking,
what I needed.
I remember you called me. You was like, "You got $1,000," and I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I'm gonna get it back to you," and I was like, "All right." And I just held her $1,000, bro. Like, it wasn't even like we was years in. We was like 4 months in. It really just takes the right girl, bro. It really just takes the right girl.
I really needed those $1,000 too.
I never thought I would.
It was for my car.
I never thought I would mix money in my relationship. I was hell bent on never doing that again. Anything else that you do now that you thought you wouldn't do?
What else?
There's a couple you missing, but I think it may be under the umbrella of like the 50-50 thing.
What are you thinking of?
Because I feel like you cook for me a lot. And I feel like
I do. Yeah. I do. That is under the guise of 50-50 though. All right.
And that's
something that I was thinking about. Like,
that's what I figured.
Like cooking and things like that, but you never make me feel pressured to have to cook. Because my days are fucking long. So yeah. Another thing that I was saying that I had written down here was being fully trusting.
That was my last one. Yeah. Look, let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on. Y'all gotta wait while we have our sweet little fucking moment. Look, fully trusting a girl.
Fully trusting.
We have issues. All right, you do your piece. I'm gonna do my piece.
Yeah, I mean, I'm even now, 5 years in, like I'm still trying to like still fully trust.
You don't trust me still?
I got issues, man.
Yeah, you do. All right, keep on.
I got issues.
Expand on that.
And like even like so much so, and I feel like we've made a lot of growth, a lot of development, that I've given you like override capabilities where you can tell me like, yo, babe, like this is like I can't tell you why, I can't give you an explanation, because obviously with me, like if you're gonna make me do some shit, and you're gonna, especially if you're gonna like override whatever I had planned for the day, and you're telling me I can't do that. First of all, no man, no nothing tells me I can't do nothing. I need to know why. But there are times where he's like, hey, like I cannot explain this to you. It's going to make sense. Like, just trust me. I need you to not do this, or I need you to do this, or I need you to whatever. And I have gotten to a point where I can do that and not fully freak out. I'm not saying I don't freak out, but like I fully freak out. And I do it. And, in the end, it always works out because we've built that trust that I know that you always have my best interest at hand. And there are a lot of times that you don't even fucking know, where sometimes I be seeing some shit and I'm talking shit in my head like, this man think I'm gonna rah, rah, rah. And then like literally immediately after you'll be like, oh my bad, I didn't even realize this was here. And like, and I'll be like, okay. And you've done that so many times. Like I've never mentioned it, but you actually do that very frequently, which is the reason why when you say things like, hey, I need you to just trust me, like I trust you. Yeah. So yeah.
I remember when we were talking about that big bill we have. I don't want to put the business out there. That big bill we have.
Oh yeah.
With the
big bill.
And we were talking about the thought of getting a second job to pay this shit off.
Shout out to my job.
And I remember Angie was talking about getting a second job. Like, maybe I should do bartending. Maybe I should do that. And I really wasn't saying nothing about it because I know her, and like her lifestyle at that moment was not going to support a second job. She did not have the time. She was still full-time in school, full-time at Chase.
Yeah.
Like I just knew it wasn't realistic, but you can't just say that to your girl. So I was just like, and so when I felt like we were talking about something that felt a little realistic, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess if you get a second job, I should start looking or whatever. And I remember she was like, I was waiting for you to bring up that you get a second job.
Because I'm throwing around all these ideas and he hasn't said a damn fucking thing. And last time I checked, we both racked up that bill. All right? As a matter of fact.
Probably me more than you for real.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right?
I'll give you that.
And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the bill, okay? It had to be done. But shit, you haven't said shit. Like, I know you're not as much.
It wasn't until I said to myself, until she say what? Oh. Until she actually has a possibility of getting a second job, I'm not bringing that shit up.
Yeah.
And I remember her feeling like, oh, I thought you was gonna make me do that shit on my own. But yeah, definitely, like, when I say trust, I mean like full trust.
Yeah.
And like full, like, being reliable and like feeling like I feel like when people think of trust, the first thing they think of is cheating, right?
Yeah.
That's like the big trust relationship thing is cheating.
I don't even think about that shit.
And yeah, I don't think about that. I know that she is what she says she is. I got location. But even before I had your location, like I never questioned like you being
That'd be
like
the biggest
whatever.
L of your fucking life anyways. Shit.
The element of trust goes like for example, I give you a little bit of trust where it's like I would have never went for this, but because it's you and I trust you, whatever. The work shoes you bought me, right? Angie bought me these funky ass looking work shoes, and before I opened the box, she said, "Babe, I'm just gonna need you to trust me. These work shoes are gonna be a good fit for you, and like they don't look the flyest, but you need them, right?
They're fucking work shoes. Like they
right?
don't need to look fly."
And
I did the research,
when
guys.
when I seen the shoes, I was like, she must be out her monkey ass mind, and she think I'm wearing these shits to work. Let me tell y'all something. Out of pure trust, out of pure like this girl has never steered me wrong, I put the fucking shoes on. The shoes are perfect for my job. Perfect. The shoes are everything I needed in work shoes, and that's an element of. If you had bought those shoes for me in my Sinopolis days, I'd have never worn them.
Yeah.
If you had bought those shoes for me in my Ashley Stewart days, would have never worn them.
Yeah.
But we've built such a rapport and I have such a trust in you that like the same way with you is like, I know that if she didn't absolutely think this was necessary, then she wouldn't have did it. She knows, you know how I feel about ugly shit. Yeah. And for you to present these ugly ass shits to me, you had to really think like, nah, the ends justify the means.
Yeah.
And complete trust. I don't even think about you cheating.
Yeah.
The trust that's important to me is that I can rely on you. When I was going through my shit with my mom's, reliable, rock, a fucking hard, solid rock. Grieving my mom's, a hard, solid rock. Everything I've ever needed you for, you always show up. You've
so
never
sweet.
not shown up. And you know how I feel about like, I'm going by what you show me. If you never fuck, I'm just gonna trust you. So
yeah,
that element of trust is something I never foreseen coming.
Yeah, yeah.
First of all, I think before you, I thought all bitches was cheating, and they all was. That's how I thought, because I was cheating too.
Shit, weren't we all?
But what?
Weren't we all?
But
Listen, I've lived the life.
I don't worry about that. I don't like the trust for me is just like having a solid partner, like somebody I know I can trust fully. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not foresee that. So yeah.
And the great thing about that is that it only gets better, right? Because when those first shoes broke, and I had gotten you another 2 pairs of even uglier shoes. I got similar shoes, and then I got some boots, right? You didn't even hesitate to put them on. And they were fucking ugly.
Yeah, for sure. Ugly as fuck. Let me ask you this, and you let me know if you need me to expand on this question.
Yeah.
Do you think our relationship has made you softer or smarter?
Both.
But if you had to lean towards one, I hate when you cop out. Like
that's
both.
a cop out? What the fuck?
I'm giving you 2 options and you saying both. Pick a fucking answer.
What was it again?
Do you feel our relationship has made you softer, like a softer person, or a smarter person?
Or smarter? Softer.
Yeah.
Yeah, in all the best ways.
What about like? So you said both. In what ways has it made you smarter?
Smarter because I feel like you've contributed to a lot of my growth, and you've also opened my eyes to a lot of things that I didn't really realize. And this sounds a lot more like crazier than it is. Like sometimes like I'm a very like black and white person in my mind. Like I'm very narrow-minded. And sometimes like I have this tunnel vision where I'm trying to get something done. I have a plan for it, and by any means necessary, I'm trying to stick to that plan. And there are times where you just know how to just say the right things. And sometimes it's like the most basic, regular shit, but sometimes I just need to hear it. Like Cabo, for example. Like him and I.
Which time? Because we went both. Because we went once.
The first time. There was. Shut up. We were supposed to go to Puerto Rico, right? We were hell bent on going to Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah.
Because me and my best friend were going to Puerto Rico, and I wanted to like just meet him in Puerto Rico or some shit like that, right? After me and Bree were done. And it just wasn't working out. Like the flights, the time, our days off, the money, definitely the fucking money. It just wasn't working out. Amen. Not no more. Anyways, it wasn't working out. And so I was really frustrated. I was really upset because I was looking forward to like going on. Was that our first trip? No, it wasn't. It was maybe our second trip.
It was our first solo trip.
Yeah. With my little boo then, and I was very, very disappointed. And you said some shit like, we got to go to Puerto Rico. Like completely blew my fucking mind. And like, that sounds so stupid. It sounds so basic, but like sometimes you really need someone to just tell you the obvious. And we had an amazing time. We ended up going to Cabo.
Yeah.
We've been there like 4 more times after that.
That ass. Let me ask you, what about relationship wise? Like smarter, like relationship wise, like what do you feel like you've gained anything like any emotional intelligence and like that you didn't have prior to this relationship? For sure. I feel like a lot of times I didn't realize some of the ways that I was unfairly treating you, and I'm so like hurrah about like equal treatment of everyone and all this stuff, and I didn't realize that a lot of the things that I was demanding for myself was unfair to you, to the point where like I wasn't being very vigilant of your feelings and things like that in certain things. So I feel like definitely for sure in that sense as well. And the same thing with the 50-50 thing. Like it's not always in 50-50. 50-50 is unrealistic. It's just not going to work. So yeah. All right. We don't have much time left, so I want to wrap up with the last segment. This one's going to be a fun one. Get your phone ready. Would you still date me if? Oh boy. Would you still date me if? All right. You want me to go first or you want to go first? You go first. All right. Would you, and you have to say why or not. Oh, I have to say it? Okay. Yeah. Would you still date me if I was a drug dealer? Oh, wait. From like the jump or you started right now? From the jump. From the jump? No. Yeah. No? Nah. What if you didn't know when you found out after you were already in love with me? How deep in? What stage? Second Cabo trip. That's a toughie. That's a toughie? Is that the one where we officially started dating? Uh-huh. Oh. What kind of weed we talking about? Nah, hard drugs. Cartel. Hard drugs? Yeah, hell yeah. Nah. Nah? All right, you go. You got one ready? That's too much for me. Yeah, that's too much. Is that all you have? No, we're going back and forth. Okay. Yeah. Would you still date me if I abused animals? Hell no. No? Nah. Does it depend on the animal? Were you abusing them when I met you or after I already liked you? Does that matter? For sure. Really? Yeah. If I started abusing animals today? I would try to get you to seek help. I wouldn't just give up on you. I love you. What the hell? I would try to get you in therapy and like... I would cut you off so fast. That's crazy. I would cut you off so fast. I'm so sorry. Crazy. Right now, this very moment, if you go outside and you kick a frog, it's over for you. All right, también. That's reasonable. Would you still date me if I wasn't funny?
Absolutely.
Yeah? If I was
1,000%.
bland?
1,000. You're not bland. You have so much more personality beyond your funniness.
I don't think so.
1,000%. You're super witty.
Okay.
That's
All
not
right.
funny.
All right, go.
That's different.
Let me one more.
Damn.
Oh, my last one is a good one. And it's two parts, but keep going.
I have a bunch, but would you still date me if I suddenly fell into drugs?
What kind of drugs we talking?
Hard, the hardest drugs possible. I got shit on my
Yeah.
face. I'm fucking
I would.
100 pounds soaking wet.
I don't think I would give up on you.
No?
No, I don't think
Oh,
so.
that's really
guys.
sweet.
I don't think so.
It's over for you. No, I'm joking.
All right.
I'm joking.
That's my last one.
Yeah.
It's two parts.
Okay.
Would you date me if I was transgender?
Yes.
Okay, the second one. Would you still date me if I was bisexual?
Oh,
don't be a homophobe, bitch. Don't be a homophobe.
Listen. It's not about bisexuality. It's about the fact that like now the dating pool for you is everybody.
She don't want the competition.
That's too much. That's too much. I'm already swatting the women off of you. Like I don't need the women and the men. Like that's too much. That's too much.
That's crazy. So nah, that's a hard no.
No, not hard. No.
No?
I could come around to it, but it would be difficult. For me.
If I had told you like the first time we linked up, like, oh yeah, I'm into dudes too. You think we were
No,
after that?
we would. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right. Well, thank you for listening to me and my girlfriend Yap. I hope you guys were entertained. I hope you guys had fun.
Guys.
This is episode 28. I'm gonna try to get E to record episode 29. We go into Jamaica on Halloween, so I'm gonna try to upload another episode after this one. This one probably gonna drop in a few days or so. Today is
Tell them what
Tuesday.
Tell them what Halloween is, babe.
Oh, Halloween is our 3-year anniversary. We've been together for 3 years. I want y'all to know she asked me out. She asked me to be her nigga.
I did.
Yeah.
I sure did. I'm so sorry, mate.
And you better propose too, babe.
First of all, in the spirit of 50-50, he proposed. Okay.
Episode 29 coming soon. I hope y'all enjoy it. Have a good one.
From your favorite blind couple. Mwah.
All right, we done. Oh, my backy.
Does it actually hurt?
Yeah.
Oof. Damn.
I was fighting the urge to lay down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm going to take a boomy of this. I want to take a boomy.
The ass dents in this are crazy.
I was about to say, this is about to stink.
That's not even funny. Shut up. Your shit about to stink. Oh, tall as fuck.
Wait, hold on. I want to take another one. But not here. I want to go like closer to the camera. Oh, wait, is this camera?
It's. I'm trying to see if my ass looks fat and you're ruining it. Yeah, it looks fat. Yeah.